Hey, hello guys, and thank you so much for coming to another one of my videos. Today, I am just going to go ahead and let you know what is, I guess, in the future to the agenda. I've been receiving different requests to play this champion, to play that other champion, and yes, I am going to go ahead and play all the champions that were reworked. I'm also going to go ahead and play all the champions that get some abilities changed. For example, even if they just receive a buff or if they just receive damage increase, just like that. For example, champions like Olaf, it's a champion that I am going to go ahead and play just because the abilities that he has, they're now just different overall. Now, there are many changes that were made to the game. Okay, I haven't actually talked to you about any of this because I thought that it was not necessary. I honestly did not thought it was necessary, but there are many things. The upgrade system is a little bit different. You can disenchant. You have crafting as well. I am of course not going to go ahead and go over all this information because of course all that information is accessible in the forums. Now the only reason why I'm doing this video is because I want to let you know what are the champions that I am going to go ahead and play for the next couple of videos. I am going to go ahead and play champions like Musaya, which is one that I already did. I'm going to play champions like Olaf, Hidi, Lucan, all the champions that got reworked, like also Hoyin. The only problem, guys, is I actually what is it? The only problem, guys, is that I actually don't see um any shit. At first, I was a little bit disappointed of the update, okay? Because I was expecting to see 4 more champions to be included into the game. Now, another thing that disappointed me was that the fact that I cannot use aces. Aces, it's only available if you pay money. So that's the thing that I can't do. I cannot even afford a phone. Of course, not to be even paying for a game like this. So overall, guys, I'm going to go ahead and play all the champions that got reworked. I am going to also play all the champions that got buffed, like Aurora, like Dante, like many others, guys. Because the damage and the abilities got increased, and also the description of the abilities, it's a little bit different as well. For example, the first line of this ultimate is that it calls forth flames in designated area to make it impassable. Now, I don't know if that's something that was listed before, but I already did use this champion and I trapped someone and they were able to pass through the flames. So it's not impassable, I'm assuming, because they were able to freely just get out of the way. Nice. What is this? What else do we have? Let me just go ahead and show you guys what are the changes that I want to show you guys. Okay. So for example, I already played Musaya. I already played Aldov. It's a champion that I'm going to go ahead and upload a video today or later on. Today, of course. Also, Hoyin, I don't seem to have access to Hoyin. I remember that I had him. I don't know on which account. I have 2 accounts, but each one has a different server. So I have accounts in 4 different servers, if that makes any sense. So I have to look through them and see who has Hojin, and if I don't have it, I'm gonna have to wait on this one because he seems very good. It's a very good thing, the changes they have made. For Aldov, to be honest, at first I was a little bit disappointed at what I read from Aldov, but honestly, he's pretty badass, guys. I already use him. He's pretty badass. They also made different champion changes. For example, they made some changes to Natasha, which it was something that we already talked about, and it was because that you were able to set your mind. And what else? Crasher got buffed. Selkos got buffed. Mishra got buffed. I'm actually now Okay. When I used to play Mishra, I used to level up her second ability first. Now I level up her first ability first. The reason is that surprise attack, it no longer hits you twice. It just hits you one time. And that is the thing that it's not very good, guys, because back then we were able to just, whenever she would lift into the air, she would hit the enemy, and then whenever he landed, he would hit the enemy yet again. It would hit the enemy twice. Now it only hits once, but you can now teleport back to the location that you started, which is pretty cool because you can now tower dive and just get out with no problems at all. So feathering, it actually got a really nice buff, guys, because the mana cost, it's actually 80 through all the levels, and it was 115 at level 4. So we're talking about 25, oh no, 35 mana reduction. Now the damage increase, it was from 100, 170 up to from, okay. So it received a little bit buff. Picks also got a buff. The builds work a little bit different. I'm going to go ahead and play them. I'm going to also play Dante, and of course I'm going to play Aurora. I'm going to play Vast as well. I think that's going to be it, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and be playing all the champions that worked, and also all the champions that have some changes into their abilities. So yes, guys, I'm going to go ahead and play all of those. Just give me a little bit of time because I'm playing now this champion, the other one. I'm trying to, of course, fill all the spots, and now that I remember, I actually have several requests that I needed, or that I made the compromise that I was going to make those videos. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It was just a general update. The update already hit us, so that's gonna be a thing, guys. We're already in version 2.07, something like that. But yeah, for example, you can see here, I used to level up this ability first. Now I level up this one because the damage is pretty nice, guys. The cooldown goes down to 9 seconds, which is pretty good as well. For this one, you can actually now just within 3 seconds return to the caster's previous location. So yes, guys, so again, that's all. I hope that you guys have a great night, and thank you so much for watching this video.